So, in the past, there was this recording got leaked of Christian Bale, and it really showed you just how fierce of a dude he was. Like, he will fight you. He does not give a shit.
He's a serious actor.
He's a very serious actor. And from what I heard from an interview with Tom Hardy, he is very intimidating. Even you would relate to me some information about him being, or maybe we heard it together, about him being on the set of Thor and how he was sort of like separate and he's the serious one.
Yeah.
I've got this impression in my mind of Christian Bale of having this sort of foreboding presence about him. He takes his craft very seriously. He'll eat a bunch of ice cream to be Cheney, or he'll just eat tuna to become the machinist.
Yeah.
Or he'll, eat a bunch of protein to become Batman. All the meanwhile, very serious.
Why so serious?
Yeah, eating is very important to your craft as an actor.
But anyway, all I'm trying to say is this headline here is very interesting to me, that someone would intimidate Christian Bale. That is a shocker.
And that's someone being Natalie Portman.
Natalie, of all people, yeah. Padme Amidala. No way.
Little teeny tiny Natalie
You
Portman.
kidding me?
Yeah.
I guess she whipped out that the professional vibes.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Leon.
Serious. Leon the Professional, yeah.
Yeah.
So this is from Access, the YouTube channel. If you guys enjoy the content that we're about to observe and react to and discuss, then be sure to subscribe to Access. There is a link in the description below. If you want to click on that, give the original upvote, subscribe to them from there. While you subscribe and upvoting, please subscribe here, bell icon, all notifications, and vote this up. Let YouTube know you're enjoying what you're watching. Here we go.
Good, thank you, mate.
Okay, I have to be honest with you. I was talking to Natalie Portman earlier, and she was telling me she was really nervous around you on set because you had such a presence. Your performance was so rich that it was like, don't mess with him. Don't do it.
Different word, weren't you there? But
You saw me at it. You saw it.
about to form there. It was coming, but you know what? Right back at her, right? She was buff, and every time I had any scene with her, she was angry. And she was focused, and she had a hell of a presence, and I was bloody intimidated by her.
Is that right?
Yeah.
So when you saw this.
Right, exactly.
What is that? I want to see the picture.
Laughs.
But good memories.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay, wait, so tell me,
It must have been just Jane in her outfit and whatnot. I guess she got hulked out for this.
Well, she looks super buff. I'm like, dang, those arms, the shoulders, the definition. But then when I was watching some behind the scenes, I saw like little dots on her arm. So I was wondering if they, enhanced that in post. I guess, yeah, she must have worked out a lot.
Captain Cartered her a bit.
She's playing Mighty Thor.
Yeah.
You gotta look the part.
This has got to be one of those movies that was. Well, tell me this. Do you approach movie making, is it fun work for you, or is it something else? How would you describe when you're in process of making a movie?
I don't always look like I'm having fun, but believe me, I am having the best time of my life. I am so bloody grateful to get to do what I do, and therefore I like to really do it, And when you're working with someone like Taika, and with the whole brilliant cast that he put together, it is good times, really good times. And then I had to sometimes remember, but I'm the bad guy. Right. So I had to kind of take myself away, because otherwise I'm a bit of a giggler. And once someone gets me laughing, not a very good actor at stopping doing that. So some actors, I envy them. They can be laughing their asses off, and then bang, they're straight into a serious scene. I can't do it. I ruin it, and the crew is all standing around going, oh my God, he's still laughing. So I have to get myself in a different headspace. But believe me, I'm enjoying every single second of it.
I wonder how much truth there is to what he's saying. I remember after the Christian Bale tape leaks from Terminator Salvation, he was doing a lot of, damage control.
Right.
He went on a radio show, and I happened to be listening to it, and they were making fun of him going, you and I are professionally finished. He's like, yeah, I deserve that. And so he took it like a champ, but he was like, please don't watch this. Don't not watch this movie on account of me. It's a really good movie. It's a really good script, blah, blah, blah. And he was like really championing it to the point I'm like, well, I'm convinced I should go watch this movie. And it was terrible. Actors are supposed to say that it's really good. But ever since then, I'm like, okay, how much is Christian Bale telling the truth?
He's such a good actor.
He's such a good actor. I just believe anything he says to me. Everything he said right now, I believe you. And then I have to stop and go, wait a minute.
Well, it kind of makes sense to me if he is really giggly. I'm just trying to imagine a giggly Christian Bale. And it's kind of like, I want to see that. I would love
Can you imagine
to see
what his giggle sounds like.
Like,
Yeah.
you know, like
a
just-
little girl.
Just something really cute. I'm kind of imagining that coming from his face and him just trying to be really serious. Like, I do buy him saying that though, and it makes sense to me why he would say, you know, that he just kind of took himself away from everyone, because yeah, it would interfere if he just like rocked up on set and they're all chummy and everything, and he is supposed to be the bad guy and he's just having a laugh, and
That
it's
is
like, no.
interesting. Can you imagine if he's like really serious in the moment? He's like, I need a moment. You just hear some like girly giggle like,
Yeah.
who is that? It's been going on all day long. The sound guy's losing his fucking mind.
You are blowing my mind right now, knowing that of the scenes that ever happen where an actor blows the scene, it's because you're giggling.
I've done it multiple times. Yep.
Okay, you have to tell me give me one instance
Yes.
where it in a film that has happened. Give me the name of the movie or an actor you were working with.
I mean, I could give you so many, but all right, the one immediately coming to mind is American Psycho, and when I'm talking about Phil Collins, no jacket required, and we could not get through the scene at all because the crew was busting up, I was busting up. It's a funny movie if you're a sick bastard like I am. Sick sense of humor like I do. That's a funny movie.
And so you busted up through filming that movie.
Oh man, yeah. The director too. She would be ruining shots because it was like, Mary, we can hear you laughing on camera. Yeah.
Wait, I love this.
By the way, what a talent she is. Yeah,
Yes,
I want to see
indeed.
more. Let's see more movies from Mary Harron, please.
Indeed. I hear the buns are real in this one. Were you on set when Chris Hemsworth had the suns out, buns out?
Oh, I was not actually, but let me tell you one thing. If you've seen the comic book character of Gorr,
Yeah.
he's in a G-string all the time.
What?
So very wise choice because people want to see Chris like that. Hey, nobody wants to see me like that.
I don't know.
So, years have gone by. Nobody.
There's some Psycho fans right now who are like, put the G-banger on.
Right, but they're psycho. So
You know, I'm pretty sure he's wrong. I'm pretty sure there's a large collection of ladies who would like to see Christian Bale, you know, in that form.
I'll check it out.
You know,
Yeah.
in his more natural birthday suit.
Do it,
You know,
baby.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
I'm fairly certain. I'm sure there's a lot of guys as well.
Why not?
I think Christian Bale wears a lot of pressure on himself. I think that he just sort of carries that with him. That's why you have a flip out moment like he did in Terminator Salvation, because he feels the weight of everything.
Yeah.
As an actor, as a star, like he takes that very, very seriously.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I think he also doesn't think particularly high of himself, which is very strange to me. The fact that he's like, no one wants to see that. I'm like, are you kidding me? Like, I feel like a lot of people would want to see that. A lot of people think that your, you know, scruffy dad look is quite sexy. Not me. I'm not thinking that. That's not in my mind. Why? Stop it. I'm just saying there's a lot of people who might, you know.
I know, but you're supposed to be self-deprecating and like it would not be a good look to be like, yeah, so I didn't have to wear a G-string. And I'm very disappointed because, you know, my buns are amazing.
I know, but can you imagine Chris Hemsworth going, oh, yeah, no one wants to look at my body? You know, and he's not going to say that because he knows everyone wants to look at his body.
Well, he's worked super hard on his body. I so very nearly bought his like freaking workout app because I'm like,
Thor.
if Chris Hemsworth can look that good, he knows a thing or two about fitness.
Thor,
You guys-
exercise material.
Yeah, 7 days free trial.
All right, you guys, thanks so much for hanging out. Hopefully you enjoyed some of this. I'm JABY KOAY. This is
ACHARA KIRK.
Peace out.